My name is Plazugas, and this video is going to be about Foamstars. As you can see, I have some B footage in the back here of my games that I played today. I played about 5 hours of Foamstars on launch. I'd played this game previously during multiple phases of its development, and I want to be very clear. This was probably the single best experience I've had on a live service multiplayer game in my life. There was about 3 or 4 times where we got disconnected from the match. Two of those was because there was a protection inside the system that boots you if people leave within a very short amount of time after the game lobby goes live. So you're not with lopsided teams, which I think is a fantastic system. The other times was perfect for me. I had very little lag, no rubber banding that I could tell. There were times when maybe I thought things weren't registering, but I think that was more the character and my skill level more than anything. There are definitely ways to play certain classes that make it so that you can overcome those for sure. There's a separate progression system that exists within the game that I think some people are just going to overlook initially, which is going to give you the ability to have bonuses when you're in foam from the opponents, when you're in your own foam, when you're doing your supers, how to like get your supers quicker. Almost Destiny like, where you have your superpowers and you have your abilities. It's similar to that in vein. Obviously, this is compared to Splatoon and other games of its ilk, but I'm telling you, this game has a lot going for it. Its two modes that it has currently right now are super highly competitive, super sleek and fast. Every bit of it seems like you have to constantly engage and do things, but yet it does not feel overly punishing when you end up, getting ganked by the enemy players. Everything usually has a reason why. I'm sure there's some cheap stuff. I'm sure there's some class balance stuff issues that will be discovered once we play the game longer. I'm not here suggesting that the game is perfect in every balance perspective, but this is the best launch I've ever had for a live service game. The fact that it's only on PlayStation means that PC people that hack and cheat and aimbot, and I'm not saying that doesn't exist for modded PS5s. I get it. And PS4s, obviously, our audience is part of this as well. I'm sure there's plenty of that happened, but not to the scale that it usually does. No disconnects. The game had a great live service. It's on PlayStation Plus. So if you're playing online games, you might as well pick this up. It's a fantastic game. Do it now. I recommend it 100%.